Hello everyone, this is Arkafa12, and today I am finally getting around to, I wanted to get to this earlier this week, and alongside several other songs, it just never happened. So I'm finally getting to it. This is the Nerd Out DC Villain Cypher, featuring Free Soul Music, Omega Sparks, Cami-Cat, Nemraps, Politicus, Frivolous Shara, Stupendium, JHB Boss, HoloCG, Zach B, and Peso Pete. Interesting, but also somewhat fitting that they put Peso on with the Joker, because his vibes can be a little psychotic. So, like, I think that fits. Also fitting that they put Stupendium on the Riddler. Harley Quinn, I'm not surprised with HoloCG. I could have seen her also doing Catwoman. She did songs about both those characters, but I really like Harley's what do you call it? Hala's Harley song. I really enjoy that one. So fitting that she's getting that. Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting track. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary. I've said this 7 times in as many reactions, so I apologize. I'm muddling that intro up. If you want to watch this without my commentary, go click on that description. Go check out the link, and yeah, let's see what they're doing here.
Cold, Mr. Freeze, I'm a genius with the crease. Everything I'm doing is to help my family. Bring the world to sub-zero, but this ice won't age me. See these zeros try to make a villain out of me. Ice them cause I'm frozen, no else I could let it go. You like everyone and cry, all they sleeping on me for show. But I'll always be the victim, my name is Shiver their bones. Yeah, I pull up into an your bicycle and it snows.
Do a wild attack with a barrel axe. I son you, the East Coast king that brought Cali back. I got a diabolical mind. Everything that I see, I can turn it to some particle grind. Don't try to test me, you lack the data, tremble, embrace it. I turn math evasions into a math equation. Let's get crazy, ready your best. I leave sparks in every battle I face. The Omega effect.
Okay, so I didn't pause at the end of the Mr. Freeze one because I was not expecting it to be short, nor was I expecting it to immediately jump into Darkseid. First things first. Almost every single individual character here, with the exception of Lex Luthor, Reverse Flash, and Darkseid, are exclusively Batman villains. I did not see Darkseid. I did not see their names, Darkseid, Reverse Flash, or Lex Luthor, on this list. Like, I was looking at the names of the artists, not who was being linked to them, aside from seeing who was Harley Quinn and Catwoman. So, like, I didn't pick up on this just from the name DC Villain Cypher, because almost all of these characters here are almost exclusively Batman villains. So I was expecting this was going to be a DC Batman villain Cypher. Darkseid kind of threw me for a loop. I know Batman's fought Darkseid, and I believe he's gone against Reverse Flash and Lex Luthor a couple times as well, but they've always been like crossover events. They've always been like Justice League style events or something. So yeah, just kind of blindsided me a little bit, but that's okay. Omega Sparks did a fantastic job as Darkseid. Free Soul, I could believe him as Mr. Freeze. He was a little bit more like trying to fit puns and bars into his rap. So I feel like Omega Sparks definitely did a little bit better of a job of like feeling like the character, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying that Free Soul was bad. I'm just saying that, like, I feel like he was trying to be a little bit more punny and barry with Mr. Freeze, compared to what Omega Sparks did. But let's see who else does this. I'm kind of excited to see what Stupendium does for the Riddler. I'm not gonna lie. Was he Riddler? I think he was Riddler. Yeah. Like that's a match made in heaven. The only other person I could think of that could be a good Riddler would be Rustage, and I said that as much in Rustage's Batman rap reaction. Is I feel like Rustage could do a fantastic Riddler. But anyway.
I'm a survivor, baby, no, I've got this. Gotham's own barn-clad, nature-loving botanist. You are gonna find that poison ivy don't miss. Pheromones wild and making mice of these men. Hardly check my rose into all of Joker's red flags. Nothing like a wet rag, never getting her back. Don't challenge my pride, standing by what it provides. If you stand and disagree, then all men must die.
You think...
Again, really short. I really enjoyed like the vibe from the poison ivy thing, but I wish these were just a little bit longer. I'm not gonna lie. I wish that there was a little bit more to every single one, because I feel like they're just getting into the groove of the character and then it switches to the next character.
Darkness is your ally. He don't need makeup. I'll give him a couple black eyes. Mano a battle between the bat and I. Punches so weak they don't even make me bat an eye. Getting pummeled by this Latin guy. Flying luchador, slamming little Bruce into the floor until I'm satisfied. See how big my size is? Grab him by the throat and lift him up. Now that's the only way the Dark Knight rises.
Seeing boss, I'm the knot, stepping up to couple pots. Send you on a loss, you can have your whole army pack. Thought you caught me lacking, where the hell is Bat Robin at? Keep me an umbrella with a click, you see what comes attached. King, it's me, every seat becomes a throne. Trying to send me out of Gotham, I'ma make it on my own. I was a wizard with a stick, it ain't matter where he is. All you hear is click, 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 there's no place like home.
That was a nice showing for both Nemraps and Politics. I don't know how to pronounce that name. But both of them did really good job of like really feeling like the characters. And again, I think they're all doing a really good job of feeling like the characters. I've said it several times in Nerd Out reactions, but I feel like Nemraps does not get enough credit for how good he is with being able to like use wordplay to his advantage. And I feel like in the very short section that he had there as Bane, he did a really good job of doing so.
I set the tone in the room, now it's lights out, black out. Who's a kiss the bag when the cat's out? Man down, cause they wanna taste the kitty. And how I whip them in the shape, but it's a shame, it's a pity. Oh no, yes. I'm the apex predator, the master thief. Shiny things make my heart flutter like some bat wings. That thing got no time for foolery or acting, but instead trying to figure me out. Enter first.
I like the way that Shara ended that. That was really, I like the meow. That was clever.
Enter first with the hope you can print out a check. Next second shared with the last prince of the deck. In third is the first of the fox in the tower. It fourth from the fifth as the clock tolls the hour. My last, the initial key scheme and divisor. Answer the feat that you feebly strive for. Hurry up, battle, there be no survivor. Now come, what's the matter? Can decode your ciphers?
Okay, I want a Riddler rap from Stupendium. Like yesterday. That I know I said that Rustage would be a fantastic Riddler, but I didn't take into account how good Stupendium can be as well. He is also a fantastic Riddler. He would do a fantastic job of making a Riddler rap. I need one like now. And he's got the wardrobe for it. He could easily come up with a Riddler costume for a live action portrayal of the Riddler. Like, that would not be hard for him. Absolutely not.
Shit, I'm the best and I ain't got time to lose. When I get to snapping, I shake the room when I'm stepping through. Oh, he flashy, till I ran up on him. He met his doom. He told me run it back. I ran back and made it. It's like minuscule. Anyone think they can step, get hit with the quickness, they couldn't press. Chase him like I was a fan, shot to his back, both through his chest. Jet, I'ma die for respect. He wanna try me, then I'm leaving him dead. I leave the whole scene in the wreck. That's a reality off the way that I step.
Hold on. Who did Reverse Flash? JHB Boss. Okay. I'm going to have to listen to that one again on my own time. Like, it felt like he jumped in on an offbeat, and then I'm not going to say he was stumbling, because it was very clearly intentional, but, like, he stayed at least to me, it sounded like he stayed on the offbeat for about half of his section, and then he started speeding up and went on the regular beat. So like it felt like it was definitely different. It definitely felt like it was different from the other characters and the other like sections of the rap so far. It threw me off. I wasn't expecting it. I'm not saying it's bad. If something was truly bad, I would say it. But it did definitely like take me a minute to be like, okay, what is happening? And then when I finally understood it, I'm like, okay, I understand. I process it now. But it's gonna take me a couple of listens to get used to that.
Faith, I would say it paid off. Gotta break off, make losers die by suicide. Great squad, like 10 out of 10. The sirens, I3 style, got IV on speed dial. Won't catch us, Grand Prix style, bros practically senile. Don't need a joker, got the queen of the May. Me and I've always been closer, and they were roommates. The city in a choker, now I'm not playing games. Kill that clown looking shitty man, I'll make sure he pays.
Yeah.
That honestly just felt like an extension of her Harley Quinn rap, and I like it. Like, again, I really like the Harley Quinn rap that HoloCG created, and that just felt like it could have easily fit in perfectly with it. I like it a lot.
Step in my domain, you're up against some giants. Honestly, I do what's best for me. For my own alliance, although take what's ours. I'm just sour, cause cowards overpowered. Always aiming to devour them with science. If they try it, they won't get as far as me. My mind's unbreakable. The pain that they endure, I'm pretty sure it's inescapable. Okay, that's debatable. The lies I take are so insatiable. Your ways are basic. Don't you try and say I wasn't capable. If I crack a joke.
Before we get to the Joker, because he's the last one, Zach B did a really good job of capturing Lex Luthor. I think the only thing I would point out about that is it didn't sound arrogant enough. It didn't sound entitled enough. And that's kind of like Luthor's entire thing, is that, you know, he is an incredibly arrogant, rich, like, white man. And I feel like he uses that privilege in the comics to his benefit. And my only thing about Zach is I did not feel like he sold the arrogance of Lex Luthor. The content of his rap was on point, but I felt like the arrogance was missing just a little bit. But that's like the only nitpick I've got.
If I crack a joke, better laugh at it. I had my name thrown shade cause of bad actors. Said things I ain't mean, still pass it. Psycho with a drive, boy, I'm too reactive. He talking crazy till I pull the gas. Tell him call it back. Ain't no dreams, I'm an insomniac. Till I'm whack. And my old me said goodbye and hit him back. Body bag ain't sending threat. Got talking about faces, ain't no tag. Giants never still got the wreck.
Yeah. I figured Peso was going to do something like that. And now I want a Peso Pete Joker rap. Like, please. I want it. That's just something that needs to happen. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. This is Arc Alpha 12, and I will see you in the next video.